Hi guys, this is Eunice. Welcome to a Tuesday pop-up designer handbag sale. We do have these beautiful handbags behind me here. Some you may have seen, some you may not have seen. I do have quite a few. I'm going to add J. Crew back to the list scheme. And also too, I'm going to add this other bag that the last recent bag that I did get and so forth. And somebody had asked me about that bag too, so I'm going to go ahead and share that bag with you first. This is a Kevin Klein bag. It's like a messenger bag. Had a lot of great pockets in it and so forth for the office ladies and so forth. And get that little wrinkle out. It is a beautiful bag. Like I said, it does have a lot of parts to it and so forth. You have this little pocket here, then you got your zip and then your other zip. There's no damage to this bag at all, in great condition. And it's one of those bags that's got the leather inside and out, that doesn't have an actual cloth lining to it and so forth. This is the way the bag looks in the inside. As you can see, it's got that leather material, nice big pocket in the middle, and then you also do have this nice big pockets on the side. So you do have a lot to work with here and everything. And the straps are in great condition as well. It's a beautiful bag, no damage to it and so forth. And it holds a lot, and it's nice on your shoulder, nice and lightweight on the shoulder and so forth. Really beautiful. I like Kevin Klein's material. I'm not sure if they still make handbags or not, but this is one of their nice vintage handbags and so forth. And this bag is getting quite a bit of love and so forth. So it may not be here soon. It may be gone soon, I should say, and everything. And as you can see to the bottom, it's got a lot of depth to it and all that. So very nice bag here. Tried to put that back without knocking the camera over. Okay, since I pulled this one out a few minutes ago, this is J. Crew. I'm actually surprised I still have J. Crew because this bag got a lot of attention as well. I should have put some of these bags in that one. There, I think I'll do that. This is J. Crew. Nice big tote and so forth. And I know I've shown you this bag before. It's got that basket weave type texture style and so forth. I'm not sure. This particular material has a name, but I don't know what it is. I want to say that sea moss material. I don't think it's quite that basket type material, but it's beautiful material, and it reminds you of that basket type, the way that it's weaved and so forth. And you can see the nice weave. And this bag is also in excellent condition as well. Nice roomy bag inside with one zip pocket, leather straps, leather tie closure right here, leather tie closure, and very nice. Very nice on the arms and so forth. Very comfortable. Got some little chunky leather straps here. Very nice condition and so forth. I don't see any damage at on this bag at all. So very, very nice. I think I'm gonna take a chance to just put that there, and because I don't want to knock over anything, and we'll go ahead and put these bags in here to help keep this your bag nice and not have any dents in it at all. So I'm surprised I didn't do that. Okay. As you know, I like to keep these bags in really great shape. And so for although you can, if you do get a bag and you just can't have no bags with no kind of line or wrinkle in it, because sometimes you have bags that get kind of like smushed with the other bag and all that, and so therefore they get wrinkles in them and so forth for being so close. So I don't think you can really help that. Okay, doing something wrong here. Let's see. I don't think you can help that much and so forth, but this is where you use the sunlight. Oh, there we go. I was just putting it in wrong. Okay, easy going in. Okay, now I got it stuffed and so forth, so that it'll be good to go next time I pull it out. I won't have to see any wrinkles and flop it out. But as I was saying, the sun, even for like an hour or two or something like that, gets it right out if you got a wrinkle in your bag and so forth, and you don't like that, if it's like gotten smushed a little bit so far, just fan it out, put something in there, just stuff it, put it out in the sun, and it's gone. Okay, that is a good tip for if you want to start selling handbags and don't know how to keep them and so forth. And I do have a blog, handbag wigs and so forth, because I still do wigs as well. I do have some wigs on my website, and so yeah, I'm just an all-around girly. Tip is how to care for your bag is on my blog and so forth and all that. Also, if you need to know how to take care of your bag, or you can just contact me and so forth, and I'll give you those tips and so forth, how to care for your bag, how to clean your bag as well. Okay, this is, although it does have the little key and the lock, and this bag is in new like condition, zip closure, does have a crossbody strap. It's a detachable and adjustable, and it also has the cute little hand strap so you can carry it like this. This is a perfect color. If we go by color, if we go by tradition, this is a perfect color for this time of the year. So I'm gonna put it over on this side so you can see better. For this time of the year, it is a beautiful color bag and so forth. Very stylish and very nice with light tune clothing and all that. So it's zip closure, as I said, in new light condition. Let me show you how it looks in the inside. Got a nice brown lining in the inside with logo, and it's got Aldo on here, and I like that. It's like a brown and pink. Very pretty print in the inside of this bag. You got 2 open pockets and 1 zip. I am also updating my website, and you guys know how crazy and how you can get sucked in for like a whole day, hours and hours go by trying to get updating your website and stuff like that. And what I'm trying to do is to give fresh pictures, because I don't take good pictures. That's number one. And I'm trying to do better. And also too, like on my Etsy shop, they will let you know that you need to update some pictures. So I'm basically updating those pictures and so far. And the thing about it, I have so many items. I have almost close to maybe I want to say maybe about 2,000 or 1,500, something like that, items and so far. So I've been very careful, been very smart on the last photos, but you got to go back to when you first got started, when you first started listening, and the pictures aren't good. So I'm trying to just go back and get everything updated in a lighter better photos in a lighter sense and so forth and all that. And it just seem like forever. If you have to do this, you will hate listing. Listing will become the hell of fire to you. That's what it's to me. Because I started this morning and it sucked me into now. And I think it's about close to 3. So I've been on it pretty much for a while. And of course, you got to take the pictures, hunt down the items, and all that. You know the deal. So it is a horrible thing to have to do. So if you can, buy better camera, go outside, take better sunlight, so you don't have to do what I did. And so for update your photos and stuff from way back when. But I'm getting there. It's just taking a little time. Okay, so this beautiful bag is all done and so forth. And here's another order. I love this one here too. This one here has that quilted look, and it's close to the same color as that although I just showed you. But look at that quilted texture and so forth. And I love the gold chain, the pull closure and so forth. And it does have this here, I would say, crossbody straps and so forth. Because this strap is not adjustable and it's not detachable at all. And this again is also a new bag in like new condition, or at least in new like condition. So yeah. Now some people may not like Oldo, but I do. I do like Oldo. I like their shoes, their handbags, and also some of their jewelry. I do have a couple pieces of jewelry from Oldo, not very many, but a few pieces and so forth. And this is how clean it is, nice and inside. You got 2 open and 1 zip. In new like condition. You would if someone had asked me, I would have said it doesn't look like either one of these bags been used. And this is all the, and again, I love the drawstring pull closure part on this here, and it's a beautiful color, good with everything. And like I said, this mauvey color, light color, and so forth is perfect if we stick to traditions and so forth. Color could tradition, get it out in a minute. Color tradition. Then this would be a beautiful color for this time of the year. Okay, I need that bag. Yeah, I got one craft bag for ladies that ask me about it and so forth. I got one. So as soon as I get it listed, if you do want it, you need to grab it. All wearable and so forth in this craft bag and all that. Because I am getting ready to get a new box of jewelry. And what I done is I went back through the box that I have, because I still got jewelry that I have not even listed. And so forth. When you start to buy a lot of stuff, you start to collect. You can only put so much stuff on there at a time. So what I'm doing now is cutting down to the pieces that I can, live without or not have to put it on my website. And so these are good pieces, wearable pieces. The whole lot is wearable. Here they go. I just got it all in here. I haven't got them listed yet and so forth. And I just found me a nice little bag here that I'm going to put it in. So I'm going to list that pretty soon. So keep an eye on that and everything. Because I know you guys love the jewelry and love the craft bags like I do and everything. And I, love the craft bags, boxes. I love the jewelry boxes because you find so much in there and so forth. And a lot of the stuff is not usable, But if you're a jewelry designer, you can remake and use the beads, the findings, and all that other stuff into making it a whole new thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's usable, but you can't keep everything. You can't. You can't. That's why we do the craft bags and so forth, is so that we can pass this on to other peoples and so forth. I can't keep every box of jewelry, not all of it. Myself and everything. This is my one true luxury bag here. This is Barberry, and I love this bag, and I'm actually surprised for the price that I'm charging for this bag, because I did lower the price and so forth, that I still actually have it. And I thought that Burberry was really those fantastic item that people really really love and all that and so forth. And this one here is in excellent condition. There's no damage. When I got it, it was dirty, but I don't shy away from dirty bags, so I cleaned that baby up, and I'm gonna show you just how clean it is. Okay, and it's all been authenticated twice. Burberry here and so forth. There's a pocket here, pocket snap closure. This is what they call a large tote. This is how clean it is. It is really, really nice. I did have to clean this bag. You got one zip and two open pockets and so forth. You do got the logo here. And then you got the authenticated codes on this side. On this side here. On that side and so forth. And this is a beautiful bag and so forth. And I know that I'm finding out that they say that when you have the nylon bag, they're not as trending as the leather and so forth. So this is one of those actually nylon bag, but this is one of those really really nice ones that even shed water. So if you go out with this bag in the rain and so forth, you have no worries, because it's just going to repel itself right off your bag. Now you go out there with the rain with a leather bag, you might have a little bit of trouble and so forth, because you don't want wet spots into your bag and so forth. And with this one here, you wouldn't have to worry about it. And I actually love this material here. It's really really nice, really nice material. Easy to clean, easy to clean. The inside is what you have to worry about. And this is some nice material in the inside as well that is not really hard to clean. Okay, so this is my Burberry, my only luxury. Well, I do have a luxury wallet. I do actually have a Louis Vuitton wallet. So I have two luxury items. And I was looking to get more, but I haven't seen anything yet. I've been able to purchase anything and so forth. I do know one of the ladies that I do follow. She do find one of the ladies I do follow. She is a vintage thrifter as I am. She sells pretty much the same thing I sell: the jewelry, handbag, clothes, shoes, and a whole enchilado. And I know that she does also purchase the designer bags and make a few dollars on them, and a couple $100 sometimes and so forth. But I don't think I'm willing, and I probably shouldn't say this, pay $200 for a bag and so forth. Because if you pay $200 for a bag and so forth, and then you sell it for $400, or let's just say $500 and so forth, you are just pretty much just going to end up with the same amount of money that you got, that you purchase it and so forth, with the fee. Because the more money that you sell an item for, is the more fees they're going to take and all that. So not unless you have your own website and so forth and things like that, which is better. So then you probably won't have to do anything but do the transaction fees You wouldn't have to do all that promotional fees and all this fees and that fees and so forth. And I think all these websites and so forth are just going ridiculous with the fees and so forth. So yeah, ridiculous with the fees. So I'm able to put that back without touching the camera, because you know how clumsy I am. I don't want to knock over my camera. Okay, this is such a little rare find. It is so cute. This is a Coach bag. It's a little rare, small tote and so forth. That your little Coach sign there. These little bags are expensive because they are not being made anymore. If you love these little small totes, this is a good little bag for you. And look at that. Look at that. Very, very nice. Very nice bag. Very nice. And I'm going to show you the inside. And this is a nice dark gray color. And so for year-round color, traditionally speaking, there's the Coach Creed zip pocket here. Then you got this large zipper pocket, and then you got this other section here. As you can see, it is clean. This was another dirty bag when I got it, and so far that I cleaned up really good. And so far, now I do keep this one stuff because the material, it will get wrinkles in it and so forth. So I try to avoid that. I don't like my bags that get wrinkled, the ends that get wrinkled. So I stuff them so that they don't get wrinkled. But they still do every now and then. I still have to set them out in the sun and so forth. And this is your Coach. Now, this also has a name, a designer's name, a collection name, and so forth. I'm just looking at somebody putting their trash out. Tomorrow's pickup day. Yeah, design name, but check that out on the website because I do not know off the top of my head what it is. Okay, we got Michael Kors here. This is another beautiful tote. And so far, I'm surprised that, I still have this bag here. It is nice. There's no damage to this bag. Very clean. Leather straps. Very lightweight and so far. People ask me and so far about, selling handbags. People buy handbags for all different reasons and things like that. And so forth. The color, the size, the way it look, this and that, and so forth. They have their picks on, what they like on handbags and all that. Because all the Michael Kors I've had and so forth, I think this is the last one. This is the last Michael Kors bag. No, I got two. I just got two crossbodies, handbags and so forth. But this is the last big one that I do have. And I pick up Michael Kors all day if I see them and all that. This is a black lining monogram. And this one here doesn't have as many pockets as the other ones do. You got one zip and then one open pocket on the side. And that is it for this one. But Michael Kors must have got smart after this here because all his bags has tons of pockets. And here is another beautiful bag, one of my favorite bags. And this is the ASO design, which is another beautiful bag. This is vegan leather, but it feels so good. And look at that texture there. And this bag is also in new like condition, excellent condition. And I like the way that the little straps are, designed and things like that and so forth. Very comfortable, really nice large bag and so forth. If you like carrying a whole lot of stuff, you will love this ASO design. Zip pocket. Love the texture on this. And it also has a beautiful print in the inside. Look at that beautiful print in the inside. brown, black, gold, and it's got all kinds of designs and things on it and so forth. It is really, really quite pretty. Really quite pretty. Oh, and it does have a zip and 2 open pockets. And this is ASO Designs. Really pretty. Nice big tote. Really nice. I am actually really surprised no one has snatched this up. This is the perfect time of the year for this particular bag here. This is again one of those basket weave like texture and so forth. And this color of the bag and so forth is so nice and so forth. And a lot of people go for the neutral colors and so forth, such as this and so forth. Really, really pretty. And this is all hand embroidery. Someone did this and so forth. And again, this is a new bag without the tag, really in great condition. And it's like a handheld or drop down to your side carry and so forth. But it is really, really nice and big. Very, very nice. So, and the zip closure. Very clean, very nice and inside. You got 1 zip and 2 open pockets. Very nice. It holds a lot. A lot of bags got to go in here to keep this here bag stuffed. Yeah, a lot of bags have to go in here to keep this bag stuffed. And that is it for today. And I want to thank you. Hopefully you stop by, take a look and so forth. If you have any questions and so forth, just, give me, just add it into the detail, the comments below, whatever, and so forth. I'll be happy to help you with any questions on any of these bags and so forth. All these bags are great quality designer brands and so forth, and things like that. And even if they didn't have or don't have like a well-known brand name and so forth, they're still great quality. Because that's one of the things I look for when I, do pick up the bags and so forth, thrift bags. But, I'm going to be going thrifting again, and I am always looking for beautiful handbags. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Baby, we found just